topographical map 400 MCQ question series, where in the first video, the part 1 of topographical map MCQ questions out of 450 questions here I will discuss. So first one is basics of topographical maps. What is a topographical map? Options are a map showing only political boundaries, a map representing Earth's surface with contour lines, a map depicting weather conditions, a map showing only transportation routes. Here the correct answer will be topography, a map representing Earth's surface with contour lines. Topographic means Earth's surface. Question number 2. Which feature is commonly used to indicate elevation on a topographical map? Isotherms, contour lines, isobars, latitudes. Here the right answer will be contour lines. Contour lines is the equal altitude line. Question number 3. The difference in elevation between two adjacent contour lines is called contour gradient, contour interval, elevation gap, slope index. Here the right answer will be contour interval. Question number 4. What does closely spaced contour lines indicate? A flat plain, a steep slope, a valley, a river basin. Here the right answer will be steep slope. Question 5. What is the scale of a typical survey of India topographical map? 1:50,000, 1:1 lakh, 1:25,000, 1:5 lakh. Here the right answer will be 1:50,000. Contours and elevation. A contour line that forms a closed loop with no other contour inside represents a mountain peak, a depression, a river, a flat plain. Here the right answer will be a mountain peak. A contour with hatcher marks, small inward lines, indicate a peak, a depression, a river valley, a plateau. Here the right answer will be a depression. Question 8. The rule that contour lines never cross each other implies each point on a contour line has a different elevation. Contour lines represent different altitudes. 2 points cannot have the same height. Elevation is measured at sea level. Here the right answer will be contour lines represent different altitudes. Question number 9. If a river cuts through contour lines, the V shape formed by the contours points upstream, downstream, perpendicular to the river, parallel to the river. Here the right answer will be upstream. Question number 10. A gentle slope is represented by widely spaced contour lines, closely spaced contour lines forming a triangle intersecting contour lines. Here the right answer will be widely spaced contour lines. Symbols and legends. Which symbol is used for a permanent stream on a topographical map? Solid blue line, dotted blue line, dashed black line, red line. Here the right answer will be solid blue line. Question 12. The color green on a topographical map usually represents water bodies, forest and vegetation, roads and highways, industrial areas. Here the correct answer will be forests and vegetation. Question 13. Which symbol represents a railway line? Single black line, parallel black lines with cross marks, dashed black line, dotted red line. Here the right answer will be parallel black lines with cross marks. Question 14. Benchmarks on a topographical map are used for measuring distances, indicating precise elevation points, representing forest areas, showing road intersections, indicating precise elevation points. Question 15. A broken black line on a topographical map typically represents a main road, a footpath or trail, a river, a railway track. Here the right answer will be a footpath or trail. Coordinate systems and scale. What does the term map scale refers to? The distance between two contour lines, The relationship between distance on a map and the actual distance on the ground, the height of a mountain, the depth of a river. Here the right answer will be the relationship between distance on a map and the actual distance on the ground. Question number 17. A scale of 1:25,000 means 1 semi on the map represents 25,000 semi on the ground. 1 semi on the map represents 25,000 meters on the ground. 1 meter on the map represents 25,000 meters on the ground. 1 kimi on the map represents 25,000 kimi on the ground. Here the right answer will be 1 semi on the map represents 25,000 centimeter on the ground. But here the correct answer is option A, C, D other than B. Here 1 centimeter and 25,000 meter, these two will be the same in unit, then it will be right. Meter, meter, kimi, kimi. Okay. Question number 18. What is the full form of UTM in coordinate systems? Universal Transverse Market or United Topographic Measurement, Uniform Terrain Map, Universal Topographical Method. Here the right answer will be Universal Transverse Market. 19. Latitude lines are parallel to the equator, perpendicular to longitude lines, converging at the poles both A and B. Here the right answer will be both A and B, because parallel to the equator and perpendicular to longitude lines. Question 20. Longitude lines converge at the equator, the north and south pole, the prime meridian, the Tropic of Cancer. Here the right answer will be north and south pole. Drainage patterns and water features. A dendritic drainage pattern resembles a tree-like structure, a circular pattern, a rectangular grid, a radial pattern. Here the right answer will be a tree-like structure. Question 22. A trellis drainage pattern develops in areas with uniform rock resistance, alternate bands of hard and soft rock, karst topography, volcanic region. Here the right answer will be alternate bands of hard and soft rocks. Question 23. A radial drainage pattern forms around a valley, a mountain peak or volcano, a river delta, a plateau. Here the right answer will be a mountain peak or volcano. Question 24. Contours forming a V shape with the point upstream indicate a ridge, a river valley, a depression, a plateau. Here the right answer will be a river valley. Question 25. The term meandering refers to straight river channels, curved or looping river courses, dry river beds, underground drainage. Here the right answer will be curved or looping river courses. Landforms and relief features. A mesa is best described as a steep-sided, flat-topped landform, a narrow valley, a cone-shaped hill, a submerged coastal landform. So the right answer will be a steep-sided, flat-topped landform. Question 27. A U-shaped valley is typically formed by a river, glacier, wind erosion, coastal waves. Here the right answer will be glacier. V-shaped valley created by river. Question 28. What does a spar indicate on a topographical map? A ridge extending into lower ground, a river valley, a depression, a sand dune. Here the right answer will be a ridge extending into lower ground. Question 29. The term knoll refers to a large mountain range, a small rounded hill, a river delta, a deep range. Here the right answer will be a small rounded hill. Question 30. The presence of hatchet contours indicates a depression, a peak, a river valley, a saddle. Here the right answer will be a depression. Practical applications and survey techniques. What does GPS stand for? Global Positioning System, Geographical Plotting Scale, General Purpose Survey, Ground Positioning Satellite. Here the right answer will be Global Positioning System. Question 32. Theodolite is used for measuring horizontal and vertical angles, measuring atmospheric pressure, finding the depth of rivers, identifying mineral composition. The right answer will be measuring horizontal and vertical angles. Question 33. Which instrument is primarily used for leveling in topographical surveys? Barometer, dumpy level, altimeter, hygrometer. Here the right answer will be dumpy level. And the principle of triangulation is used in compass surveying, GPS mapping, aerial photography, topographical surveying. Here the right answer will be topographical surveying. Which technique is commonly used for remote sensing in topographical mapping? Sonar, radar, lidar, seismography. Here the right answer will be lidar. Contour interpretation and elevation measurement. Question 36. The highest point on a topographical map is usually marked as a benchmark, a spot height, a trigonometrical station, and index contour. Here the right answer will be a trigonometrical station. Question 37. If the contour interval is 20 meters and there are 5 contour lines, what is the total elevation difference? 40 meters, 60 meters, 80 meter, 100 meter. Here the right answer will be 100 meter. Question 38. A convex slope on a topographical map is indicated by contours that are widely spaced at the bottom and closer at the top. Contours that are evenly spaced. Contours that are closely spaced at the bottom and wider on the top. Intersecting contours. So the right answer will be contours that are widely spaced at the bottom and closer at the top. Concave slope is indicated by closely spaced contours at the bottom gradually widening towards the top. Evenly spaced contours forming a loop, contours intersecting at an angle. Here the right answer will be closely spaced contours at the bottom gradually widening towards the top. A saddle or col between two peaks is represented by a depression contour, two sets of closed contours at the same elevation, closely packed parallel contours forming an M shape. Here the right answer will be two sets of closed contours at the same elevation. Geological and geomorphological features. A cuesta is characterized by a steep slope on the side and a gentle slope on the other, a symmetrical hill, a sharp cliff face, a circular depression. Here the right answer will be a steep slope on one side and a gentle slope on the other. Question 42. Which feature indicates a volcanic cone on a topographical map? Concentric closed contours with increasing elevation, V-shaped contours pointing downhill, randomly spaced contour lines, contours forming an irregular shape. Here the right answer will be concentric closed contours with increasing elevation. Question 43. A fault scarp is represented on a topographical map by a series of closely spaced parallel contours, a widely spaced contours, a single steep slope with a hard sharp break, a depression with hatchet contours. Here the right answer will be a single steep slope with a sharp break. Question 44. A peneplain is best described as a nearly level land surface created by erosion, a steep-sided valley, a deep sea trench, a volcanic plateau. Here the right answer will be a nearly level land surface created by erosion. Question 45. What is a drumlin? A steep-sided canyon, a glacially formed elongated hill, a volcanic cone, a coastal sand dune. Here the right answer will be glacially formed elongated hill. Mapping techniques and survey methods. Which survey technique is used to measure elevation in topographical mapping? Triangulation, GPS, altimetry, leveling, all of the above. Here the right answer will be all of the above. Question 47. Aerial photography helps in measuring atmospheric pressure, creating high resolution topographical maps, mapping underground reverse studying tectonic activity? Here the right answer will be creating high resolution topographical maps. Question 48. Which method is used for mapping underwater topography? Radar sensing, LiDAR scanning, sonar mapping, thermographic imaging. Here the right answer will be sonar mapping. Question 49. GIS software is used in topographical mapping for data analysis and visualization, predicting weather patterns, measuring magnetic fields, classifying soil types. Here the right answer will be data analysis and visualization. Last question of this video of the part 1 series of topographical map MCQ questions. Question number 50. Which instrument is used for precise elevation measurement? Barometer, dumpy level, seismometer, planimeter. Here the right answer will be dumpy level. Thanks for watching till the end. Please subscribe my channel Understanding RSGIS and Geography, and please like this video, share among your friends, and of course comment me if you have any query or suggestions for me. And if you are new, please see those videos previously uploaded in this channel on different MCQ questions like geoinformatics MCQ, hydrodynamics MCQ, and coastal geography MCQ questions. The link will be given in the description box, and in the next video I'll discuss on the other MCQ questions of topographical map 51 to 100 MCQ questions, and I'll give the link of those videos in the description box of this video also. Thank you so much.